That was an epic failure. Is breaking someone's bubble the way to supersize and grow your business? I have bubble blowers here. We have lots of bubble blowers around with granddaughters. They love bubbles. Girls, I love bubbles. Who doesn't love bubbles? Bubble baths, bubble wrap, bubble plastic, bubble that comes in packaging that you can pop. Bubbles are fun. However, this idiom, this expression, isn't particularly nice. It is about bursting someone's bubble or breaking their bubble or popping their balloon, or usually somebody's excited about something and enthusiastic about something, and someone delivers disheartening truths. Maybe it's truths, but maybe it's just truths in the other person's opinion. So it's about shattering somebody's illusions, right? If you're bursting someone's bubble or breaking someone's bubble, you're shattering their version or vision of something. Now, do we want to do that to build and grow and supersize our business? Maybe. Sometimes we do. Sometimes people need to actually see what's going on in reality or in their life or in a situation before they will take some action or do something about it. We all walk around in bubbles, right? Bubbles of our own reality, and we bump up against other people's bubbles, and sometimes they're people that we agree with, sometimes they're people we don't agree with. But who are we? I guess my question is, who are we to shatter other people's reality and other people's illusions and way of viewing the world? Unless, of course, it's to help them to get what they want, right? If somebody is ready for our products or services or to have their problems solved, there's nothing with tweaking our message a little bit to get their attention. It isn't about, I don't think it's about shattering their illusions and about what they want, though. I think it's about finding the people that we're here to serve and adding value to them by maybe painting pictures for them, telling stories for them that illustrate that we've been where they are and we had the same problem and have this is our solution and this is how we solve that problem. I think that's one of the best ways to share information, get attention, and maybe it's shattering illusions and bursting people's bubbles, maybe not. I think we have a lot of unrealistic expectations in different areas and aspects of our life. A lot of us grow up with unrealistic expectations about relationships. Definitely we grow up with unrealistic expectations of how much work and effort different things are going to take in our life, right? We have unrealistic expectations about other people and other people's behavior. And they're only unrealistic if the evidence and the results that we want we're not seeing in our life and in our businesses. So this idiom, I believe, has been around not that long. It's a pretty new one, and it actually comes from, kids blowing bubbles in bubblegum. I didn't look and see how long bubblegum's been around, but from bubbles or bubblegum, people literally physically popping those bubbles. When you're a kid and you're all excited and you've got bubblegum and you're blowing bubbles for like the first time, or you're blowing a giant bubble, and then your sister might come along and pop it right in your face. Has that ever happened to you? It's definitely happened to me on numerous occasions because I had sisters that were mischievous and liked to burst my bubble. They also like to tell me to pop the cork, which is a story for another day. So love to know your experience with this particular idiom and your thoughts on, do you believe we have to? And this comes from my marketing experience and people telling me that I have to exacerbate the problem and make it so much worse so people are in so much pain they want to do business with you. And I push against that. I don't really think that we need to make people feel more worse and desperate. When they're ready, they'll come to us and we can deliver that through our messaging, which doesn't have to make them wrong or make them, feel bad in any way. Because guess what? People don't want to do business with people that make them feel bad, especially if they make them feel bad about themselves. So I always like to take the tact that, hey, it's not your fault you're in this situation. We're all human. We all get into situations that aren't necessarily the best for us. Here's a solution for getting out of them. I always think that's a better approach than saying, oh, you're so awful. You've got so much pain going on in your life. Let's exasperate and stick the knife in and really twist it to make the pain worse, burst your bubble, and so you feel desperate that you have to have our solution right now. Nah, that doesn't feel good to me. All right, have an awesome day. That's our idiom for today. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow for another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to not burst your bubble, but to make your business what it is that you want it to be in the world? Have a great day. I'll be with you tomorrow.